Welcome to the topic, Day in the Life, Living in Assisted Living Home. Now, before we get started, I want to personally invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just want to ask you to help me grow my channel by clicking the subscribe button, and be sure and click the bell icon too, so you'll be notified every time I come out with a new video. Because if you like this content, I'm going to give you a lot more like it, and even better. Now, let's dig in. Making the shift to assisted living may seem overwhelming, particularly if you or your loved one is unfamiliar with the new daily routine. If you've decided that assisted living might be beneficial, you're undoubtedly wondering how you or they will spend their time. You'll be excited to learn about all of the activities and good habits that you or your loved ones may engage in when they reside in an assisted living home. On a typical day of assisted living, you or your loved one will get the assistance you need to live a healthy, full life. Each resident gets specialized one-on-one care, ensuring that no 2 days are the same. However, most days follow a predictable pattern. So let's take a look at a normal day in assisted living. First, what is assisted living? When Park Place originally opened its doors in 1981, it was the first time the idea of assisted living was put into practice. Now, since then, personal care and board homes, group homes, and residential care homes have become various types of facilities that fall under the umbrella of assisted living. These facilities may range in size from tiny private institutions to big for-profit and not-for-profit enterprises. The overwhelming majority of these are communities consisting of apartments that provide services tailored to the specific requirements of each individual resident. In most cases, services consist of providing a place to live, food, transportation, companionship, and cleaning services, dressing assistance, prescription reminders, assistance with bathing, physical therapy, fitness programs, and other services may be provided as optional extras. There is no such thing as an average day spent in an assisted living home due to the fact that care is individualized and customized service plans are often used. So there is no such thing as a typical day. However, in a typical assisted living unit, a person who requires extensive care may be woken by the doorbell ringing at the same moment that they requested assistance dressing. They may need assistance getting out of bed and going into the bathroom, or the assistant may turn on the shower and assist them in changing out of their night clothes and into the walk-in shower. If the service plan calls for it, the assistant may wait outside to check you or your loved one until they've washed before assisting them in dressing. Depending on their particular desires, they may also pick up their clothing and place them in the hamper to be laundered. The assistant will also remind them to take their medicine if it is part of the service plan. A resident who requires minimal care, on the other hand, may wake up whenever they want and lay about in their pajamas while reading the newspaper, or they may or may not take a shower that day. Instead of dressing for breakfast, they could crack open a couple of eggs from the fridge and prepare their own breakfast out on their stove. Independence is promoted. Residents are encouraged to maintain and operate their own automobiles. They are free to drink beer or wine as they like. Smokers are also accepted in most neighborhoods. They may choose which things to participate in and how much or how little they perform each day. They may change their mind at any moment and notify the person assisting them that they have chosen to wake up a couple of hours later than normal. So there's a lot of flexibility. Residents are cared for by staff. Significant departures from the customized care plan are noted, and you will be able to determine whether or not uh, you or your loved one has chosen to reject medicine. In the majority of towns, there is a nurse on call outside of normal business hours, and there are nursing personnel accessible 7 days a week. You or your parents' name will be known by the staff members, and they will also be familiar with your preferences. In addition, they get specialized teaching in safety, as well as training on how to cope with challenges relating to memory and sensory processing that may hinder communication. The staff strongly encourages residents to take part in activities and to make new acquaintances, going so far as to make an extra effort to introduce residents to one another, or to ensure that a resident is aware of the time of particular activities that may be of interest. Every day at an assisted living is different, enjoyable, and beneficial. There are routines in assisted living residences, but there is no such thing as a boring day. Routines aid in the development of a strong recall, although each daily program is adaptable. On some days, your loved one may go to happy hour, while on others they may attend the reading club. While meals are provided at the same time each day, the cuisine changes so that your loved one may get a healthy variety. Independence is encouraged as well. You are welcome to pay your loved one a visit at their assisted living residence whenever you are able. You may even spice up their day by engaging in community events while you're there. Final takeaway. A tour is the greatest way to experience a normal day at an assisted living place. You'll go on home tours and learn about the various floor layouts. You'll be shown the fitness facility, beauty salon, and any other facilities that you or your parent may be interested in. You may even have a healthy dinner in the dining area while getting to know the inhabitants. You can schedule a couple of days for a brief stay, often known as respite care, for an even more engaging experience. You or your loved one may be treated as though they were a member of the community. They will get the services they desire with the certainty that care is always nearby and accessible. Feel free to get in touch with assisted living openings whenever it's convenient if you're contemplating placing a loved one in assisted living, or for yourself. They are there to assist you in finding answers to any questions that you may have, and to assist you in scheduling a tour so that you can spend a day at one of the amazing communities that are available. Now, if you have any questions regarding the topic Day in the Life, living in an assisted living home, feel free to comment below the video. And be sure and take a look in the comment section below the video for other opportunities that may be available to you. Be sure and subscribe. Be sure and click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. Take a look at joining my Facebook group, where you'll get trainings on opportunities that are available for you online. So be sure and take a look in the comment section below the video. And thanks again for watching.